Hey everyone, it's Don with Don's Field of Dreams Cards, making a video response for PeterB. He wants us to show some cards from our birth year to celebrate his 150th sub and video, and I believe his subs are over 200 now. So I was born in 1967, March 14th, and loved the idea of how those guys looked up games that were played on their birthday. But being that I was born in March, there might have been some spring training games in 67, but I couldn't find anything. Thought it'd be cool that maybe there's a player that made the major leagues was born on March 14th, 1967. Nope, none of us made it. There were guys like Kirby Puckett was born on March 14th, but he's older than I. So the coolest sports thing I could think of that happened in 1967, close to March, was the first Super Bowl in January, 2 months before I was born. So that's the closest I could find for 67. But being that Peter's a Red Sox fan, it was a pretty good year in 1967 for his Red Sox, and a particular guy named Carl Yastrzemski. So I have a few 1967 cards, not a ton, but I'll go through the ones I have. I thought this was a pretty cool idea that he came up with, so I'll share what I have with you. So I have the 1967 Willie McCovey. One of my favorite Ernie Banks cards. I guess I don't have to say the year. I already said it was 1967. Louis Aparicio. Joe Morgan, who first came up with the Astros. Very underrated player in my opinion, and in the card hobby, Don Drysdale. Got a Jim Palmer. This is probably my favorite 1967 Topps that I have in my collection. And again, you're seeing just about everything I have. I don't have a ton because it's not really one of my favorite sets, but there are particular cards that I do enjoy in the set, and this is one of them. I really like the Frank Robinson. So I have one last card from 1967, and it's not a plain days card of this player, but the set is really cool, and they're getting pretty pricey. And that's the 1967 Venezuela Retirado, and I've got Stan Musial. And I'm fortunate because the back is really nice on this too. I think that's why I got a 2, because I've seen other 2s or ones that weren't not nearly as nice. Or I mean, much nicer than this front, but I think it's rare to get the backs that are in nice shape too. Bought this raw a few years ago and I subbed it, just hoping to get it authenticated, and came back at a 2. So Peter, part of the old man's club here, but I'm glad there's a few of you guys older than me. So I'm not the oldest on here, but enjoy your channel, enjoy when you're on the chats. Thought this was a great idea. Congratulations on your channel and the success you're having. So always, guys, thanks for watching my channel, and I'll talk to you soon.